This character is Billy Appleseed. He is from our course, Career Tycoon, Career Foundations, and the important part of Career Tycoon is that it starts you off as though you know nothing. Let's say you don't understand anything about the concept of business at all. We're taking you from level 1 to, let's say, level 10. So in the idea of corporate, you have body armor, which the highest armor or very impressive armor is a suit and tie. You can get creative. Not everyone wears a suit and tie, but just from the casual conception of a corporate worker, you have your suit and tie. Everything that you learn from the first level to the level that Billy has gotten to wear a suit and tie is all important. In order to become a career tycoon, you have to take every detail serious. And eventually you become an entrepreneur tycoon, a business tycoon. You just start to grow more and more and more and reach a level that you never thought that you could achieve. Never sleep on your level. Let me tell you some perks about growing and developing. One is that fulfillment. You get fulfillment, or at least I get fulfillment, when I look back at where I was and I go, you know what, I'm glad that I put forth the effort because, okay, let's say, for example, today we had technical difficulties. I'm feeling low. We promoted this on our platforms on social media. So we promoted this on multiple platforms. We couldn't perform it on Twitch. I felt low, but you have to push through certain difficult times, and once you get through those difficult times, you look back on this a year from now, 2 years from now, and go, man, I'm really happy that I pushed through that. We never really truly are satisfied with what we have. That's why you must always be grateful, and through that and through that hard work, now you feel fulfilled, or you feel a sense of fulfillment as you're looking around at what you have and go, man, I'm really happy that I put forth the energy and effort to improve myself. So there's a sense of fulfillment in growing and developing. Also, it took me years. Obviously, I couldn't present this to you when I was 19 years old, but it took me years to look in the mirror and go, I see my strengths, I see my weaknesses, and this is how I continue to get better. I have this self-actualization that I can develop my strengths, but really hyper-focus on my weaknesses to make sure that I'm having a healthy balance to become better every single day. A lot of people don't take that time to realize that they're strong in some areas and weak in other areas, and then eventually they become managers. In some cases, they become managers or leaders, and they don't delegate properly. They never have that self-actualization to realize their position, to realize where they're strong at, where they're weak at. And they think because they're a manager, because they have the title, they can just crack the whip and everyone will do what they say and everything will work out perfectly. There's no self-actualization in that. But when you try to reach your max level, you start to realize, okay, I didn't get this way overnight, or I didn't get here because I was good at this and bad at this. I got here because of the hard work that I put in, and now I can see that in others because I'm starting to see it in myself. And then that starts to open up a complete realm of opportunities. Guys, I am a business owner. I am an entrepreneur. Just from putting forth the effort every single day, so many different opportunities has opened up for me. I have spoken in universities in multiple countries. In just my second year of owning a business, I've spoken to hospitals, to group homes, places that I never even thought I would be at. I've been in events, not just me, my team as well. I've been in events. So just from leveling up and surrounding myself with people that level up, the opportunities have just expanded and they keep growing. The more I grow, the more opportunities I receive. There are cases where people get opportunities and they're not putting forth the effort. That is always true. Opportunity always knocks. The point that I'm saying is the type of opportunities that knock opens up once you start putting forth more energy and leveling up your professional life, your personal life. Regardless of what you do, reaching your max level Make sure you put forth that effort, and the next thing you know, you're skyrocketing and the opportunities are grand. Boom, the impact. Like I said, I'm surrounding myself with people who are also leveling up. And I get phone conversations or text messages or emails from many people, and they tell me, you once said something to me, something I completely forgot about, and it really helped me put things into perspective. It really made me focus. It really increased my motivation and inspired me. The impact that you have not only on yourself but other people because you've leveled up is phenomenal. Make sure you never, ever, ever stop reaching your max level, or stop attempting to reach your max level. Be resilient. Like I said, I had technical issues today. I'm feeling all low and I'm not feeling happy. I'm calling my wife. I'm like, I had to delete it. The stream didn't go well. I'm talking to an empty screen. We're a new business. There's not hundreds of eyes on me. So I feel like I can just delete it and no one's going to see. No, be resilient. To reach your max level, you're going to go through tough times, and you're going to have to push through those tough times. And that's exactly what I did today. And I'm not telling you that to brag. I'm telling you that this is what I go through on a daily basis, especially starting your own business. There are highs, a lot of lows. Push through all of those lows and remain humble during those highs, and just be resilient. Continue to put in the work. Continue to level up. This turns you into a role model. Remember the impact that you had. Remember those opportunities that you're getting. Remember that you're realizing exactly who you are. That sense of fulfillment that you found from putting in the work. That toughness, that grit that you're building from being resilient. You are now becoming a role model without even noticing. There's some child. There's some peer. There's some elder that's watching you going, I gotta be like you. Tell me how you done that. Tell me what you've done to accomplish those things. And you say, hey, I've just made sure I continue to level up. That's exactly what I've done. I can show you how through an example. I can tell you, and sure, you might get some of these lessons, but I can show you by being resilient. I can show you through my actions, and then you become a role model just from leveling up. Adaptability. Like I said, there are highs and lows, but there are situations where you feel like you've planned appropriately. You feel like you've done everything right. For example, I had technical issues today. You learn to adapt. The higher level you grow, I want to say you achieve or you accomplish, but the higher your level is in terms of a video game, the more you learn how to become adaptable. Just make sure that you are continuing to grow. Never stop. I'm going to repeat this a million times as you're seeing. Never stop growing. Always continue to level up. And then boom, the quality of your life gets amazing. Some people chase money. That's not leveling up. You're gaining more resources. That's fantastic. But what good is having all the resources in the world if you've done absolutely nothing to improve your own self, to improve your own life? Sometimes we get the resources that we want. Let's say you hit the lottery and you get $1 million or millions of dollars, or whatever the lottery winnings are, and then you start to go out and do things because you have the resources to do it, but you're putting yourself in a terrible position because you're not doing the right things. When you level up and you start to be resilient, you find that sense of fulfillment, you become a role model, you understand your impact, and then you get those resources. Remember, it doesn't matter about the highs, you're being humble. It doesn't matter about the lows, you're being resilient. You are still going to level up regardless of the resources that you have, and those resources will come, and now the quality of your life has improved positively. Now you're making an impact in so many different areas, all because you said, I'm never going to stop growing and I'm never going to stop developing.
Are you ready to become a career tycoon? Let's level up your career and show you how you can go from this to this. We designed our course, Career Tycoon, to be the ultimate model for college and university students, as well as working professionals. Unlock the power of your career by taking an adventure through career building levels. You'll acquire skills that can help you master the workforce. Unlock treasure and even see real-life sessions with our other pitch players as they unlock their potential. All this and so much more. Are you ready? Let's play.